So you can see right here in one of the accounts that I collect payments, I generated $150, $150, $50, $50, and these payments are coming in every single day like clockwork, and a lot of them have actually come in just using TikTok. And what I'm gonna do inside this video is I'm gonna share with you two incredibly simple, beginner-friendly strategies that are totally free you can use to start to generate income even if you're brand new just using TikTok. So if you're excited to learn these totally simple strategies, be sure to smash the like button to let me know. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. So like I said, we're gonna be using TikTok. Now, one of the methods is going to show your face, okay? So if you're okay with actually creating your own TikTok videos, building your own brand, making money long-term, I'm gonna share with you exactly how to do it and how I've been doing it. And then after that, I'm gonna share with you a method where you don't have to show your face at all, and you can actually start generating money without even creating your own videos, which is pretty powerful. So the first step to make money with TikTok is we need to actually find a good product to promote. Now, I'm gonna include a link directly below to my #1 recommended affiliate program you can join to actually start promoting. And when you get people to sign up through your link, you will get paid instant 100% commissions. So I'll go ahead and include that link if you want to check that out. The first method is you want to actually figure out what niche your product is in. So for example, let's say you want to promote a product that has to do with the dating niche, okay? So it's helping people, maybe teaching them dating information, dating tips. So what we want to do is go to TikTok and we want to search in the search bar a few words that have to do with that niche, okay? So I can say dating information or dating tips. And what's going to happen is you're going to see all these videos, okay? Now these are the top videos when it comes to dating tips. So again, if you find a product that helps people with dating and you lead with value, you create a video or you find someone else's video, which I'll share how to do legally a little bit later in this video, you're gonna be able to get a massive amount of views and then you're gonna push them to the link in your bio. Now with TikTok, you can't actually put a link in your bio until you have 1,000 followers. So not to worry, I'm gonna share a little workaround a little bit later as well. So you can go ahead and start making money before you get to 1,000 followers. But what you wanna do is just open up one of these people's channels, okay? One of these people's profiles that are sharing a video that's popular in that niche. And we want to actually look, we want to make sure that they didn't just do one video that got a lot of views, okay? We want to make sure that they're actually covering a lot of videos in that niche. So you can see that this person, they're kind of all over the place. You know, they're doing, you know, fall fashion and then refunds. So this person would not be somebody I would follow, but I know this guy, Coach Kyle, I've actually seen some of his videos before and he mainly only does dating information. And you can see, you know, some of his videos are getting, you know, quite a bit of views. So what we're going to do now is now that we open this profile, we're going to use a little known, totally free tool to actually find their most popular videos. Okay. So what we want to do is go to Google Chrome. Okay. You have to actually be on a laptop for this specific strategy and you need to be on Google Chrome. And it's actually a free plugin called Sort for TikTok. I'm going to include a link directly below in the description. Once you add that to your browser, all you have to do is you just click. You can see that icon here. Okay, so if I go back to his profile, if I just click this little icon and hit start, it's gonna automatically go through all of his videos and it's gonna show you the top most viewed videos at the very top of the page. So let me go ahead and let it work and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so it took about a minute. The more videos the profile has, the longer that plugin is gonna take to find the top videos. But basically you can see 7 million, 4 million. Okay, so it's filtered by the top videos. So why is this important? The reason is what we want to do is if you're creating your own branded page, right? You're going to actually create videos yourself. Now stick with me again because soon I'm going to share how to actually use other people's videos and not have to show your face if you don't want to. But for this strategy, it's good, especially long-term, to build a branded page. What you can do is you can actually open up their top videos. And what you want to do is you want to watch this video and you want to figure out what the topic of the video is. So you can see right here, okay, if you're a dude that thinks like that, you need to watch this video, okay? So what I would do is I would watch this video and see, again, what is he teaching? What is he saying? And then I would create a video very, very similar. Okay, you don't want to say the exact same thing, but you want to say something very similar. This is called modeling. This is where you emulate what's already working. You don't want to have to reinvent the wheel. And then you could even use these exact hashtags that he's used. You can copy a similar caption and you can go ahead and post that. And because it's popular, chances are you're going to get a lot of views as well. And what I would do is I would just go through and recreate the top videos in my niche and start to post that. Okay, you can see right here, I actually have a profile, right here, and I've been posting videos. Okay, and I do not use TikTok that often, okay, because I use a lot of other strategies, but just doing it very, very part-time. I've already managed to get over 29,000 followers. And one of my main strategies is just recreating top videos using this plugin. Okay, so again, the link below to get this free plugin to see the top videos. Now what I want to do is I want to share with you the totally free, simple, basically copy paste way to do it if you don't want to show your face. So what we want to do is we want to go to YouTube and we want to actually search in the name of our niche. Okay, so in this example, I'm going to use weight loss because I know a lot of my following are promoting weight loss products. Okay, followed by tips and then hashtag shorts. So if you were in, again, the dating niche, dating tips, shorts. Make money tips shorts, okay, whatever niche, just like that, and search it. Now what we want to do is we want to go to filters and we want to go to Creative Commons. What this is this filters by other YouTube shorts that the people have given us the rights to reuse. Creative Commons is a type of license where we can actually reuse and re-upload these videos. So you just want to find a good one, okay? So, this one could be good. We want to right click and we want to copy link address. Then we want to go to a site called ytshorts.savetube.me. Again, all the links are below. We want to paste that YouTube Shorts link, and then we want to actually click Get Link and download. And that's going to actually download to our phone or computer. Now, once we download that, we want to go to Canva. Now, Canva is a free site where you can actually create different thumbnails, different Facebook posts, but we're going to go ahead and search in and we're going to search for TikTok video. Okay, so you just search that in, and once you do, it's going to actually share all these different templates for TikTok videos. Now we're just going to click create a blank TikTok video, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually upload the video that we just downloaded. So go ahead and go to uploads and then upload file, and I'm going to go ahead and upload the video, the YouTube short that I just downloaded to Canva right now. Okay, so it's uploaded right here. Now what I can do is I can just click that like this. I can just drag it like this, okay? And then we can just click play to see what it looks like, okay? So that's pretty good. Now, some of these shorts are going to be a little bit better, okay? So it may be more informational. Now, I would spend a little bit more time watching the video first, but I'll just share with you the process, and then you can go ahead and find a longer, a little bit better video as far as informational, okay? So once we do that, the next thing is we want to add a page, and we want to actually color this. So you can do a similar color to the video. So this video has a light blue, so I can just make it a similar light blue. Then we want to actually go to text, add heading, okay? And then what we want to do is we want to give a call to action. So at the end of the video, after the valuable video, whether it gives tips or maybe if it's in weight loss, it may show an exercise, it may give away a recipe, something of value. Now we want to give a call to action. So I can say, go to this link to learn my #1 way to lose weight, or my #1 way to make money, or my #1 way to improve your dating, whatever product you're promoting, okay? Go to this link to learn my #1 way to lose weight, okay? And then we would just go ahead and put in a link, okay? Now, like I said, with TikTok, before you get to 1,000 followers, you can't actually put a link in your bio. So once you get to 1,000 followers, you would say, go to the link in my bio to learn my #1 way to lose weight, and then you would put the link in your bio, okay? So you would put your link right here. But because we don't have 1,000 followers yet, you could say, go to this link to learn more, or to learn my #1 way to lose weight, okay? Now you may think, what link, right? Well, what we want to do is we want to go to tinyurl.com. This is another free site that will actually shorten affiliate links. So once you find a product, you become an affiliate. Typically, it will become a really long link, okay? So let me just, this is actually one of my, long affiliate links right here. So what I can do is add a few words, okay? So once we click make tiny URL, it will shorten this link and it will become tinyurl.com and then followed by whatever word we put in there. So we want to put a word that's easily searchable because people can't click the link from our video, so they have to actually type it in. So we want to make it easy to type in. So I could say something like, lose weight today, okay? And that may already be taken. So we can see if I click make tiny URL, okay, it's not available because that's very common. So I can say lose weight today, and then I can just add a number after it, okay? So lose weight today, 001, and see if that's available. Okay, so that is, and then we just copy this link, okay? So you can either highlight it or I can click copy, go back to Canva, and then paste that in, okay? Just like that, I can resize it, make it centered, and I can even bold it to make it, look a little bit better. So it says, go to this link, okay? And I can even, do that to make it more readable. Go to this link to learn my number one way to lose weight, okay? So you can see right here, want to lose weight. Go to this link to learn my number one way to lose weight. And what will happen is people see this video, they'll type in that link, and then they'll go ahead and get redirected to our affiliate page, and then they'll go ahead and buy. Now, when you upload this, it's recommended to actually create a branded profile. So you would make this profile all about losing weight or whatever your niche is. You can make the title something that has to do with losing weight. You can put in something here. And then before you get to 1,000 followers, even when you're going to create, videos branding yourself, before you get to 1,000 followers, you want to actually have the call to action say, follow me, okay? Follow me for more, because you want to get as many followers as possible. And then you can put a link here once you get over 1,000 followers. So again, what we would do last is we would just hit share, download, and then you would download this video. Now, once it's downloaded, again, all you would do is you would go to your themed profile and you would post that video. Now, again, it's good to include hashtags. You can include popular songs, okay, trending music, because that will help your video get more views. And then once you have a few videos that go viral, okay, I had a few videos that got over 100,000 views. You'll start to get more followers, and then you'll be able to just say, go to the link in my bio, because you'll have a link in your bio once you hit 1,000 followers. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make money on TikTok in 2022. Both of these methods are incredibly powerful. If you want to do the long-term method where you're building a brand, or you want to actually just copy and paste other people's videos, both work. Be sure to like the video if you got value. Also subscribe to the bell icon. I have way more videos coming that are even better than the method I just shared. And also go to the link directly below. Join my #1 affiliate program so you can get paid instant 100% commissions and use these strategies promoting that program. Thanks so much for watching, my friend, and I will see you on my next video.